Morning. It's Friday, September 10th, and I have bad news this morning. Very bad news. The virus is picking up steam, and it's attacking those who are totally unprotected. I'm talking about your children, people. The children who have parents who refuse to let them wear masks. The children who supposedly at one point in time could get COVID but mild cases, or just be positive and not be sick. Well, that entire dynamic has changed drastically in the last couple of months. Now it's the children that are ending up in the hospitals. It's the children who have no vaccination available to them. It's the children whose parents are so stupid as to fight against masking. They want them back in school, but they don't want them wearing a mask. They stand outside waving banners and everything. It's my child. Who are you to tell me what to do with my child? Well, I'll tell you what I would be doing if I was a school official and I decided we're going to mandate. If your child doesn't want to wear a mask and you don't want them to wear a mask, then they're not coming to my school. And let me give you some numbers. In New York, we set a record. 2,396 children were hospitalized with COVID-19 on Tuesday, according to official data. 2,300 plus kids put into the hospital. And I am willing to bet you that 50% of those kids are innocent victims of their parents who won't let them wear masks. Now, it's true that they had the whole summer off, but I'm not surprised that we have these kinds of numbers when we have idiot parents running around waving their banners, yelling about their rights, letting the children suffer. Well, this is only the beginning because they still haven't got a shot for these kids. I think the New York numbers are bad. The national numbers are even worse than the New York numbers. 750,000 cases of children with COVID between August 5th and September 2nd. 252,000 cases were added in the past week, and you're worried about putting your kid in school with a mask. More and more kids are ending up in the hospital all over the country, not just New York. The doctors have seen significant surge in cases over the last 4 weeks, and that is a frightening thing. So you want to protect your kids, you want to do everything possible. And it's not like the doctors haven't been telling you these things, and the health professionals haven't been telling you things like this. They've been telling you the children are at risk. But you believe, as many who have died from the COVID believe, that they are safe. They are under your care. Well, they're not safe under your care. If you can decide that they don't need to wear masks in school and then it's going to affect them somehow. Think about how it's going to affect them when they get sick. And think about how it's going to affect you when they die. That's right, they die. This is not an illness that can be cured so quickly. And the virus is picking up steam. And it's coming into virus time because it's going to get cool soon. And when the temperature goes down, the virus will become more virulent, whatever the hell the word is. So as of September 6th, the average of 369 pediatric COVID-19 patients was what was being admitted to hospitals every day during that particular week. And here on Tuesday, 2,396 end up in the hospital. So you're only kidding yourself if you think your children are immune. And as I said before, COVID is picking up speed. Those were healthy kids. Most of these kids who got sick from COVID were healthy. They had no pre-existing conditions. They had no underlying illnesses. Don't fool yourself into thinking that the kids who caught COVID before were not healthy children. These are healthy children we're talking about. We're not talking about children who have pre-existing conditions, who have some kind of immune system deficiency or something like that. We're not talking about those kind of children. We're talking about healthy, normal kids. Kids who run around, they play soccer, they play basketball. They're out in the street jumping rope and those kind of things. These are not unhealthy children. Now, child deaths are rare. They're still rare, but the number is getting larger. As of Wednesday, 520 children have died, and that's an increase. So go on, keep on standing outside school and waving your stupid posters and saying, "My child, my choice." Your choice is only one thing: protect your child. And you can't protect them just by standing outside and saying things. You have to do something about it. So what are you going to do? Are you going to let them go to school and wear a mask? It's your choice. You have no choice. Life or death. You choose death if you choose no mask. And that's a horrible thing. Because if you've seen the videos of people on the ventilators agonizing to breathe, agonizing with chest pain, just waiting for the end. And every one of them wasn't vaccinated. And everyone has had second thoughts. So it's time for you to stop this nonsense and get your kids to wear masks and hope that we can get a vaccine for them fast enough. And it's critical. It's critical to protect the children against the Delta variant. Not just to save their health, but to make it possible for them to go back to school and learn in person, and to help defend against the more aggressive variants that might turn up. The sickness of these children is setting our country backwards. We could have been way ahead of this virus if we had paid more attention to the pediatric situation. So it's very clear to me that the Delta variant is further proof that the myth that healthy kids can't get hit hard with the virus. We are seeing the numbers jump faster than we could have ever imagined. So you can forget about this, that healthy kids won't get sick. So get out there and cheer for the school systems that want you to wear masks. And please, please, do the right thing by your children. Protect them. Stop worrying about your rights and their rights and your choice. You have no choice. The children need to have a mask. They need to wear a mask in school until they get vaccinated, until we get this damn Delta under control. So that's all I have to say this morning. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye.